Catzz Money Army, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I had just discovered another amazing opportunity. This is no other than Clickworker. Clickworker is a website / mobile app that pays you for completing microtransactions. And some of these microtransactions can be something as simple as writing, audio recording, face recording, and data processing. Before we start the video, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm sharing with you guys how Clickworker app looks like from my iPad. And on the upper left hand corner, it displays my current balances. Right now, I have $25.22. The number towards the bottom, $24.12, that's the payable amount. Normally, it takes about 1 month for Clickworker to pay out your completed transaction. So the differences between the current balance and the payable amount is actually the pending amount. So if I take $25.22, subtract $24.12, that will give us $1.10 that will be paid out to me in February. Recently, I had just uploaded my W-9 form, which is needed in order for you to get paid out. Clickworker currently do not have PayPal. Instead, they have something similar to it. It's called Pay on Air. And Pay on Air apparently is a popular payment app I never heard of up until recently. In our main content layout, it displays the list of available jobs. Some of these jobs shows record yourself doing some exercises. It's meant for male between the ages of 41 through 55 years old. And there's another job here that says record yourself pronouncing one short phrase, English native speakers only. It can earn you up to €24/$, that is 60 cents per job. Here's another easy task, photo capturing. Be a model, change clothes, take selfies, and earn some money. That sounds easy to me. That can earn you $1.30 per job. Just quickly browsing through this list, there's a bunch of various jobs here that anyone can sign up and complete. Let me share with you guys some of the tasks that I've completed on Clickworker. I will do this by navigating to the menu section and under account history, and we'll start from the bottom here. The very first task that I've completed for Clickworker was on November 20th. It's for a special project for UHRS, and it's basically an assessment. They were looking for someone that's proficient in reading and writing in English. Just for completing the assessment, it earned me 1 cent. Now, once you have completed the assessment, there were a lot more jobs open up for you to complete even further. The first task of completing the UHRS special projects rewarded me 1 cent. The second task that I recorded was performing a voice recording for Alexa, and it was actually completed on November 20th. I earned 11 cents from it. So the voice recording for Alexa was something like this. The phrase that it asked me to record was, "Hey Alexa, turn off the light." I had repeated this phrase 5 times. That wasn't too bad. It took me less than a minute or so. That same day on November 20th, I have took photos on my car tires, and they credit me $2 initially. I had attempted to take photos of my car tires. It was not done correctly, so they had debited $2 away, so I didn't really got paid for that. For task number 3, I've earned $0. Okay, so the fourth task that I worked on was on November 21st. That was for in-brain survey. On in-brain survey, I had completed my profile, and just by simply completing my profile, I earned 10 cents. The fifth task that I worked on requires uploading 3 short videos. And I think this was regarding AI training. They wanted users to record themselves, pretend this is a cell phone. And I was basically holding the cell phone, and they asked me to record myself to slowly zoom in on my face and then slowly zoom back out. And they asked me to record this video 3 separate times. This was for a small startup company where they were trying to train their AI machine learning. So those 3 short videos were completed on January 3rd, and that rewarded me $1.50. Task number 6 was completed on January 7th. It requires me to download an app and asks me to rate 10 companies. Essentially, I have downloaded this app on the App Store. You randomly type in 10 companies' names. Some companies' name I've used were just companies that I've worked with on a daily basis, like Microsoft, Google, Amazon. So I just typed in Amazon. It asked me to rate it from a scale of 1 to 10, and I just kind of click on it, and I had to do that 10 times for 10 different companies. So that task rewarded me $1. And then the seventh task that I done was completed on January 12th, manual compensation for broken WI. So this involved me doing voice recording. It asked me to record a series of phrases, and it asked me to record it in a normal talking voice. And then after that, it proceeded to ask me to record it in a excited, like I'm yelling across the room kind of voice. It also asked me to record myself in a voice where I was really sad and calm. Okay, you're probably confused now. Let me illustrate. Here is my normal recording voice. I will sell you this pen for $1. Here is my exciting yelling across the room voice. I will sell you this pen for $1. Here is my sad recording voice. I will sell you this pen for $1.
And the Oscar goes to
Catzz Money, mine. It was something like that, you know, but there were like 250 phrases it asked me to go through. So yeah, I had spent about 2 hours just doing voice acting. It was my first time doing something like that. Now, for those of you who are great at voice acting, it will probably take you less than 1 hour to complete those 250 phrases. There were 2 more tasks that I worked on after that, but since they haven't paid out the money, I will save it for the next video. Those 7 tasks total up to $24.12. Alright, next I will share with you guys my opinion and overall thoughts on Clickworker. I have been using Clickworker since November 2022, and I think Clickworker is one of the few apps that allows you to do various tasks. There were a couple of tasks that was kind of confusing, and so sometimes you would have to go back with the client. Like for example, taking the photos of my car tires wasn't that straightforward, because apparently they wanted a different angle of it being taken, and the photos examples that were shown to me was not clear. So I went back and forth with the client at least 3 times. And then after that, I believe it was like New Year's or New Year's Eve, I was kind of busy keeping the guests entertained, so I didn't really have time to respond back to the client every time. So this one here on January 3rd that says manual booking for upload 3 shorts video. So that is an example where I completed my task, and after 1 month, I was still waiting for the client to approve it. And then finally Clickworker stepped up and spoke with the client, and then they finally put a manual entry that rewarded me $1.50. There was another incident that happened where when I was doing voice acting for about 2 hours, when I tried to upload the video files, the website seems to be in progress, and then after waiting for half an hour, it seemed like it was stuck and it never got completed. And then I have sent an email to Clickworker. After exchanging some emails back and forth, maybe a couple more times, Clickworker notified the client. The client agreed it was an issue on their end. Clickworker manually added an entry to reward me $22.50. You know, so just in case if it happened to you where you had completed a task and it was not rewarded to you for some reason, maybe the client was too busy, or maybe there was a glitch on either Clickworker app, or it was a glitch on the client's end, go ahead and send an email to Clickworker. They're always more than willing to help you out. So yeah, that's my experience with Clickworker. Clickworker is an app that's unlike other apps out there. You know, it's something that I didn't really expect for it to have all of these like different skill sets to earn money. My overall verdict is definitely try it out. Clickworker is a legit website. It's not a scam, and I think it's something that you will enjoy. Catzz Money Army, thank you for your time, and as always, there are 1,000 ways to make money. Cha-ching!